I'm Whitney with Rose Gold Mama, and today I want to talk to you about goal setting. There are 3 questions you should ask about every goal that you have to know whether or not it's a good goal or a bad goal. And I don't mean, good as in is it going to change the world? I mean good as in is it actually something you can achieve? Is it actually set up to motivate, inspire, and help you get to success, right? To get to the thing that you want. And a lot of times when people write their goals, they're not, right? They write these kind of like vague, lofty, over like big goals. And I don't want that for you. I want you to write goals that you can actually achieve. And these 3 questions work for your big and your small goals. So like your big goal, I want to write a book. Your small goal, I want to get through the day. It doesn't really matter. The 3 questions apply to every single size of goal. The first is your goal about one thing, right? So ask that question. Is this goal about one thing or is it about many, many, many things? If it's about many things, you got to chunk it down. Each goal that you have should really be about one thing, right? So if your goal is like, I want to feel better. Okay, but feeling better really is about a lot of different things. You want to feel better like mentally, physically, like in your soul. How is it that you want to feel better? Get more specific. It might be physically, right? And you might want to lose weight. I like using weight loss as an example for goals because it's something everyone can relate to. So maybe it's not just that I want to feel better physically, it's that I actually want to lose some weight. The next question then is to ask, is your goal measurable? Is it something that you can actually measure so that you know you've achieved it? So if it's want to lose weight, like that's great. You want to lose weight, but like how much weight? It's really important that you can measure it. So maybe I want to lose 3% body fat, right? That's actually how I like to think about weight loss goals, is more about the percent of fat than the actual number of pounds. But that's a whole nother thing. I used to be a personal trainer, so I've got a whole nother way to think about that kind of stuff. But let's go back to making sure your goal is measurable. So it can't just be that you want to lose weight. It's like I want to lose 3% body fat. That's measurable. Check. Yep. I can know when I did that. I can check the progress going towards it. So the goal is measurable, and that is awesome. And the last question that you should ask about your goals, right? The first is it about one thing? The next is it measurable? And the third question that you should ask about every goal you have is, does it have a deadline? It's really important that your goals have a deadline so they don't just kind of linger on, right? You need some sense of urgency and some point in time when you need to complete it. So maybe I want to lose 3% body fat by the end of the summer. Let's get a little more specific. I want to lose 3% body fat by September 1st. That goal is about one thing. It's about losing body fat. It is measurable, right? The 3%, and I can track that. And I have a deadline, right? The end of summer, which is actually September 1st. So those are, 3 questions that you should be asking for every single goal that you have. If you want more tips on goal setting or time management and self-care, please go ahead and check out my blog, rosegoldmama.com. That's Mama, M-A-M-A, where you'll find more tips, hacks, tricks, and a lot of free downloads. I've got free worksheets and workbooks to help you live a life that you love. Everything is really designed to support working moms. I'm a working mom, and that's what I'm here for, is to help you out. So please check it out and let me know what you think.